Welcome back. Now, summer is all about sexy swimwear and chic cover-ups. And with the bright hues that summer brings, now is not the time to shy away from color. Now, here to share with us the latest trends in resort wear is Metro Magazine's features editor, Giolette Isguera. Good morning to you. Nice to have you back,
good
Giolette.
Morning. Yeah.
And it's great to welcome in the summer months with such beautiful colors. I mean, we're looking at the Metro's edition this month with the beautiful birthday girl, Casey Concepcion, right? And in this edition, you guys are talking about the latest trends in resort wear.
Resort wear, yeah. So here you'll see a lot of swimwear and a lot of things that you can also wear to the beach, like at nighttime. So it's not just like going to the beach and not just about bikinis, but we also tackled what to wear when you're just, partying, or what to wear when you're just casually just strolling around the beach. So there are a lot of options.
Awesome. Well, I think from the cover we can already sense that maybe green is going to be a big color. We'll see that in the following pages. But I guess tell us how important green is as a trend this upcoming summer.
Well, green is actually great for summer because if you're going to the beach, it's a great contrast against like all the blue and all the whites at the back when you're out in the sun. And well, it's also great for Filipino skin because it really pops. Like the green tones that we have right now, there's so many varieties now of green that really makes your skin beautiful, especially if you're bronzed or if you're a little pale. It's also great.
Exactly. You can go from being a little bit paler to bronzer and still look great in green. Okay, so we're seeing some things on the screen right now. Styling smart. What does styling smart mean for this summer?
Okay. Now this is for casual wear. Now you'll see she's wearing like these shorts, and that's actually like a fun trend to do. You can do this even after summer when you just want to keep things casual. Now a good pop of color like green would work well with denim or like a black shorts like that.
She's got a yellow belt on also. That's a nice little pop of color aside from the tee that she's got, or the blouse that she's got on.
Yeah.
And we're looking at, I mean, wedges are always pretty big as far as we're always looking at wedges during the summer months. Anything new about the wedges and shoes and other accessories that are going to be big this summer?
Well, generally espadrilles are great for summer, but you can add in pops of color like what you mentioned, yellow, and then you can also do like accents of black. So there are a lot of variations now, which is great. We have a lot of options and from different brands, different stores, so you can pretty much pick out what you'd want to wear.
Okay, awesome. Well, some of that stuff that you just said, some black popping out of a green dress is something that we're looking at now, right? That was kind of nightwear. Well, we just saw the casual wear. If we could go back to the nightwear screen, we saw a flowy green dress with kind of like a black belt.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
Any tips for what are the latest trends for nightwear?
Yeah, for nightwear, you always want to be a little feminine, so sheath dresses, things that are a little sheer, add those touches, and then little details make a dress more, I say, somewhat more formal than your usual beach garb. So you can have options like that, and of course that like pop of black sort of puts the outfit together, especially if you're gonna match it with accessories. Like you can do bejeweled accessories, you can do a lot of gold and seasons bright. So
well, I think a lot of people might have some anxiety because when summer kind of comes around, you always think, oh, I really need to have that model perfect body. I need to be able to wear this dress and look just as great as this girl is when she looks like she's half turned around. What about those people who don't have model-like bodies? What can they wear, and what are the latest trends for them?
What's good about swimwear is that it's actually for everyone. It's not just for people with model physique. So the important thing in
a lot of people really don't believe that, though,
Yeah, but the thing is, you really just have to find the right fit for your body. Like you need to cover the places that that are not so flattering. So like you can put on a tunic, but if you're a little more braver than that, then just pick out the right cuts for you. Like notice that if you show a lot of your hip bone, that's actually sexy, even if you're not like a Coca-Cola shaped body or something like that.
That's true. That's true. Definitely highlight the areas of your body that are flattering.
Yeah.
And then you can use tunics to maybe cover up if you're not comfortable showing the other parts. But I mean, it's always kung carry mo, diba?
Yeah.
It always comes along with that confidence. But what are some trends in tunics that you mentioned earlier that we can kind of watch out for?
Well, in tunics, you can go with a lot of prints. Like this one, this has paisley print, which is big this season. So put in a lot of prints like stripes and prints, and also you can go color blocking, which is a really big trend until now. So you just have like, you know, a green tunic or just maybe just a white tunic, something like that.
Just completely one
just
solid?
Just completely one solid color.
But I know we had you on here a couple months ago, and you're saying the paisley, there's also a trend with kind of, what is it? What was it? There's a trend that we should look out for in this year that's kind of not necessarily it's like a bohemian trend, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a bohemian trend because Marc Jacobs, you know, suddenly revived all this. Well, actually, a lot of the designers in the US suddenly revived the 70s, and it's really, really big now. You'll see it even more in the fall. But right now, spring, summer, you see a lot of these colors and these styles that sort of remind you of the 70s. So it's very, very
We can see that in tunics as well.
Oh yeah, you can see that in tunics, especially with the paisley print. That was so popular back in the 70s. Even the guys would wear paisley print polo shirts, if you remember.
Paisley print polos with Speedos. I don't know about this. Okay, that's a nice resort wear for some guys. When you're picking out a tunic, actually, sometimes because you are kind of hiding some things, do you want to go brighter, or did you want to go solid color? Or either way? Oh,
either way would work fine. It really depends on your personality because not everyone can really pull off like one big solid color. Especially if, well...
Is there a body type that it goes with? I mean, if you want to kind of distract, go for the graphic print, and then if you want to show off a little bit more, go for the solid?
Not necessarily. It's really with the shape of the tunic. So if it's a little softer, then it's actually very easy to use. It's for every body shape. But then if it's a little more solid and you're hiding some some parts of your body, then you better be very, very careful of which types of tunics you use.
Okay, good tips to remember. Now, what accessories should beach goers remember to bring?
Okay, apart from really amazing flats in white and bright colors. They can also bring bangles for sure. And then come nighttime, they can bring big jewelry. Not necessarily expensive, but what's good is that if they're big and they're eye-catching, then that sort of completes your evening outfit.
Cuff. Right. Sorry. I've seen this cuff before. We'll probably see it on the other page, but there's some big, definitely attention-grabbing accessories that are on the screen right now and that are in the magazine. You kind of want to keep it, like you said, not as expensive, but maybe still attention-grabbing so that you can steal the spotlight on the beach. Okay, very cool. Very quickly though, usually when there are trends during the summer, what's the trend with sunglasses this year? Can we kind of segue just a little bit?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for some.
Okay. You're a big fan of sunglasses. Well, last season it was all about like the very big and like very big sunglasses. Now things are actually still very big, so you can still keep those sunglasses, but then you can try experimenting with color. Like you can do I've seen yellow sunglasses and then white sunglasses, so you can have that rim in another color
just to kind of have some fun. I saw in a couple of pages here some Wayfarers that are like tie-dye. I mean, they've got a bunch of different colors, and that seems like it's cool. Definitely for the beach, have a little bit more fun.
Yeah, especially with summer.
Yeah, that's something. Okay, well, what is the best beach bag to bring?
Okay.
That's something that I always kind of have trouble with.
All right. Well, it's important that the beach bag won't get damaged with water. So that's the main thing you have to remember. But generally, you'll just need the beach bag that you can secure and you can put in everything you need. So a basic tote would be great, a waterproof tote, and something you can just put in over sand, so you don't have to worry so much about it being damaged or waterlogged.
Clean it afterwards, and it's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. So leave those really expensive designer bags at home and go for a nice stylish tote, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I mean, I know those designers also have some great stylish casual
so you can,
bags
you can
as
check
well.
out those styles.
Okay, all right. Well, you do have, as we mentioned earlier, you have Casey Concepcion, who's the birthday girl on your cover. She's actually wearing a, an interesting bathing suit here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now she's wearing some trendy swimsuits. They're not exactly off the rack. This one is by Joey Sampson, if I'm not mistaken. Now, are these off the rack, or do you have to get them custom made?
Those are custom made. That's actually an interesting question, because a lot of people now are getting into custom made swimwear because of the problem areas that you mentioned earlier. Like if you know that you have a big façon, or you have like you have a few flaws, then having your swimwear custom made by these designers who really know the female body would make you really look fabulous in your swimwear.
If I may ask, how expensive would someone need to invest in swimwear when you get it custom made? Because some of the really nice swimwear already kind of runs up a nice little bill. Is it that much more expensive to have it custom made?
No, actually, I heard that it's pretty much the same. It really depends on the style that you want, because there are different designers and there are different price ranges for them. So you can get swimwear for as low as like $3,500, and then it can go up to like $20,000 or $25,000.
Wow.
So it really depends.
What Casey's wearing is, again, if I may just highlight, because it's like a one shoulder swimsuit, which my first impression was, whoa, she's gonna have some funky tan lines if she has that. But I was also kind of thinking, if you were to put a wrap or put something over it afterwards, you can definitely still have like a blousey looking shirt, but it's really your bathing suit, and you can go from the beach straight to your nightlife.
Exactly. Right? She can just like put a wrap and
don't even have to waste any time. Have happy hour on the beach and just go straight to wherever it is that you're going.
Yeah.
All right. Now, some of the things we talked about, custom made bathing suits. Any other tips that people should definitely keep in mind now that summer is here?
Well, what's important about summer is that you really have fun with your swimwear and all your accessories. So you just make sure that the cut and the fit is right, so you won't look it won't look too big on you, because I'm sure you've seen people with swimwear that's too big for them.
Right. And that's not a good idea, because it could very much be a bikini malfunction.
Exactly.
And that can kind of escalate into something else.
Yeah, yeah.
So go ahead. Sabrina.
Yeah. So make sure that the fit is right, and then we can experiment with color. Green is a big color, but there are also other hues that you can try, and you can experiment with a lot of prints this season. So now's really the time to like go with a lot of stripes and a lot of color. Okay, well, don't be limited by colors. Thank you so much, Giolette. I hope to see you on the beach during the summer. I hope to see you guys out. Please, tell our viewers to grab a copy of this if they didn't get a chance to jot down everything we were talking about. All right, everyone, grab a copy of the latest Metro magazine. You can also catch this on the iPad. You'll just download it in the iPad store. So you can actually bring the whole magazine to the beach with you and like look through it while checking out checking out the sun or something like that. Yeah, exactly. While getting your rays and getting that bronzy glow. Giolette, it's always a pleasure to have you. Have a great summer up ahead. I hope our viewers enjoyed your tips, and congratulations on yet another wonderful edition. All right, thanks so much. Okay.